Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic basketball card sets of the 1990s. The 1990-91 Skybox basketball set. This was Skybox's debut year, bringing a fresh and futuristic design with bold colors and the signature fireball effect. These cards were unlike anything collectors had seen before, and remain a fan favorite among 90s basketball card collectors. In this video, we're focusing on 18 Hall of Fame players who are featured in this set, ranking their cards from least valuable to most valuable based on recent eBay sales up to March of 2025. While some cards have consistently strong values, others have very few recent sales, meaning there could be some hidden gems with high potential due to their low pop report. Now let's break down these Hall of Famers and their 1990-91 Skybox cards. Next up on our list, James Worthy. No PSA or PSA 10 sales. The PSA 9 is a pop 16, PSA 10s are at a pop 9. He scored 16,320 points in his career, was a three-time NBA champion with the Lakers Showtime dynasty, and was the 1988 NBA Finals MVP. You can pick this card up raw ungraded for under $2. Number 17, Moses Malone. There's no PSA 9 sales of this card, and there are no PSA 10 sales of this card, only a pop of 6. And there's one listed right now for sale for $20. Moses Malone is number 10 all-time in scoring, 27,409 points. He's a three-time MVP, 1979, 1982, 1983, and he was the NBA Finals MVP and NBA champion in 1983 with the Philadelphia 76ers. You can pick up his raw ungraded card for under $2. Number 16, Dominique Wilkins. As of right now, there are no PSA 10 sales for Dominique Wilkins, but you can pick up his PSA 9 graded card for about $18. His PSA 10 has a pop of just 20, so low pop count there. He's number 14 all-time in points, 26,668 during his career. He was a 9-time All-Star, 1986-87 NBA scoring champion, and is praised by many as one of the greatest dunkers in NBA history, the human highlight reel. You can get his raw ungraded card for under $2. Number 15, Chris Mullin. There are no PSA 10 sales to speak of right now. You can get his PSA 9 graded card for $20 or less, and the pop count on his PSA 10 card is just 10. Career points, 17,911. He was a 5-time All-Star, part of the Run TMC trio in Golden State, and was a member of the 1992 Dream Team. Also, top 5 best flat top of all time. Number 14, Isaiah Thomas. As of right now, there are no PSA 10 sales of his card, a pop count of just 48. You can get his PSA 9 graded card for about $13 to $18. Isaiah Thomas scored 18,822 points during his career. He was a 2-time champion with the Bad Boys, Detroit Pistons, and was the NBA Finals MVP in 1990. He is a 12-time All-Star and 9-time assist leader. Number 13, Robert Parrish. Robert Parrish, you can pick up his PSA 9 card for just about $15. His PSA 10 graded card is going to run you about $21 to $24. He is number 33 all-time in points, 23,334. He played a then record 21 NBA seasons. LeBron James now holds that record at 22. And he was a 4-time NBA champion. Number 12, Patrick Ewing. You can pick up the Patrick Ewing graded 9 card, is going to run you about $13 to $16. His PSA 10 is ranging between $20 to $25, and there are quite a few copies out there. He ranks number 25 all time with 24,815 career points. That makes him also the number one leading scorer in New York Knicks team history. 11-time All-Star, led the Knicks to the 1994 NBA Finals, and he was also part of that 92 Dream Team. Number 11, John Stockton. John Stockton, you can pick up his PSA 9 graded card for about $10 to $14. His PSA 10 card is going to range you somewhere between $25 to $38. There are not a ton of sales on his PSA 10, but more than Hakeem Olajuwon. He scored 19,711 career points. He is the all-time leader in assists, 15,806. He is also the all-time leader in steals, 3,265. He was a 10-time All-Star and 9-time assist leader, and I think his PSA 10 is totally undervalued. Number 10, Charles Barkley. You can pick up a Charles Barkley PSA graded 9 card for about $10 to $15, while his PSA 10 graded card is going to run you about $35. If you are not a fan of the 90s, you might know him best for his work on TNT and being an announcer, but he's also number 31 all-time in points, 23,757. 1993 NBA MVP, 11-time All-Star. He averaged 22.1 points a game and 11.7 rebounds per game, giving himself one of the most impressive averages on the list here, the round mound of rebound, Charles Barkley. Number 9, for Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen's PSA 9 comes in averaging about $20 to $25, while his PSA 10 graded card will go somewhere between about $37 to $50. So he's a little bit higher on the lower range than some of the other people on this list. But I do think Scottie Pippen's cards are a little bit undervalued, considering he was a 6-time NBA champion, 7-time All-Star, one of the best perimeter defenders of all time, and scored 18,940 points in his career. So Scottie Pippen, all-time great. Number 8, Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. You can pick up his PSA 9 graded card for about $10 to $15. His most recent PSA 10 sold for $47, and he scored 26,946 points. That is 12th all-time in the NBA. He is a 2-time NBA Finals champion and a 2-time Finals MVP. They won back-to-back during the Jordan years where he was out of the league playing baseball. And he is the all-time NBA leader in block shots with 3,830 block shots. Number 7, the Worm, Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman's PSA 9 is going to run you about $14 to $16 graded. His PSA 10 sales are going to range between $33 and $50. I think they're a little bit more on the higher end right now. He had a terrific career, was a 5-time NBA champion, 7-time rebounding leader, not known as a scorer, but he did grab 6,683 career points. He was a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, and he was part of 2 different dynasties. He won back-to-back titles with the Bad Boys in the late 80s, and then was part of the second three-peat with the Chicago Bulls in the 90s. Number 6, Karl Malone. The Mailman, you can pick up his PSA 9 graded card, is going to range between $15 to $23, while his PSA 10 graded card ranges between $36 to $50. He is number 3 all-time in career points, behind just Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and LeBron James with 36,928. He was a 2-time MVP, 2-time NBA Finals runner-up, and played 18 seasons with the Utah Jazz before finishing his career with the Lakers. He was also part of the 92 Dream Team. Number 5, the Admiral, David Robinson. The Admiral's PSA 9 is coming in at about 15 to 20 bucks. His PSA 10 graded card is going to range around $50 to $55. Ungraded, you can still pick up his card for about 2 bucks. His total career points is 20,790. He was the 1995 NBA MVP, 2-time NBA champion, 10-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, and like every other person left on this list, part of the 92 Dream Team. Number 4, Clyde the Glide Drexler. While you can get his PSA 9 graded card for just $10 to $14, his PSA 10 card, which there are very few copies of, is going to estimate right around the $40 to $60 range because of the low pop count. Clyde the Glide is number 38 all-time in points in the NBA, 22,195. He won 1 NBA championship with Houston in 1995 and led the Portland Trail Blazers to back-to-back finals appearances, coming up short to Michael Jordan and his Chicago Bulls. Number 3, Magic Johnson. Earvin Magic Johnson comes in at number 5 here. You can pick up his PSA 9 graded card for about 15 to 20 bucks, while his PSA 10 graded card is going to run you about $50 to $55. He ranks outside of the top 100 in career points with 17,707, but if you're a fan of Magic, you know what he was really good at is being a team leader and getting other guys involved. He's career assists per game leader at 11.2 a game, so he averaged a double-double for his career, 5-time NBA champion, 3-time MVP, obviously won the gold medal with the 92 Dream Team, and is one of the all-time greats. So Larry Bird comes in at the number 2 spot. You can pick up his PSA 9 graded card for $20 to $28. His PSA 10 card is going to cost you about $65. He is number 46 all-time in career points, 21,791. He was a 3-time NBA champion, 3-time MVP, legendary clutch shooter, legendary trash talker, and overall one of the GOATs of the game, and that's Larry Bird at number 2. And coming in number 1 on our list is Michael Jordan. The Michael Jordan PSA 9 graded card is going to run you about $45 to $55 on average. The PSA 10 graded card is up there at $190 to $215, making it the most expensive card on the list. He is number 5 all time in points, 32,292. He went to 6 NBA championships and won all 6 of them, with 5 MVPs, 10 scoring championships, and just a whole bunch of other awards I'm not going to list off on here. But in my opinion, he is the GOAT, the greatest to ever play the game of basketball, and that is Michael Jordan at number 1. Thank you all for watching this breakdown of 1990-91 Skybox. Let me know in the comments which set you want me to break down next and which sport. Enjoy your week. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.